Michigan Chronicle, Power 50. Power 50.
I've always been driven to serve and to try to lift up those who are often neglected and rejected, and that's the way my life has been. I always wanted to be for the underdog, to try to make him or her the top dog.
You gotta have the faith and the guidance of the Lord, number one. You gotta know that if you believe in Him, then the guidance will come your way. But we're also a people of free will, and you've got to rely on, at least I do, of your background and some of your experiences.
You know, I came back to Detroit from Washington, D.C. 7 years ago, and I was there covering the Supreme Court for a national newspaper chain. And I came back to Detroit because it's home. I was born here, I grew up here, I learned most of what I know about the world right here in Detroit.
In order to be successful, I think you have to do three things. One, you have to work really hard, you have to have pride in your work, and you got to outwork other people. And then I think the second thing that you have to do is you have to be curious, learn as much as you can, learn the things that you don't think you need to know, so that when you are ready for that information, that it's right at your hands. And then I think the last thing is you got to be fearless. You have to have a level of boldness, knowing that you belong where you are in those particular positions, and speak with confidence that you can contribute.
Basically, in life, if you try to do the right thing, if you try to honor God, yourself, your country, your profession, the people around you, you'll be okay. I think basically it's being able to look at yourself and like who you see looking back at you in the mirror.
Any honor you get really is just a challenge to more responsibility. It's a challenge to do more work. It's saying, look, you've done this thing, we're recognizing you, but now you've got to you got to keep it up, or you have to do more. And I always try to look at any recognition I get as a challenge and an opportunity to do more of the work that means so much to me.
I had a conversation with someone recently where they said to me, you will say, I'm going to send a prayer up about that, very vocally and very openly. And I'm like, absolutely, because that's who I am. I'm grounded in faith, and so I need to talk about it, and I need to be able to express it. And I think when you are authentic, people can connect with you.
I don't do what I do because I'm trying to be on a power trip, but I'm trying to keep folk from tripping and slipping on the issues that they have to deal with in life. And I think that anytime a historical archive, iconic journalist piece like the Chronicle seeks to recognize you, that says something. It compels one not to reside and stay on what has been done, but really to continue to do what needs to be done.
Michigan Chronicle, Power 50.